Pues hola, ¿cómo están? Sean bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. En este directo vamos a hacer las misiones que había dicho en el anterior directo, que si no me equivoco eran asaltar a un domicilio, uno de casa y uno de misión principal. Esas van a ser las primeras misiones que voy a hacer y dependiendo de cuánto me tarde, pues puede que haga más, ya que ayer nos llevamos casi 3 horas, creo, no recuerdo muy bien, pero bueno. Y el micrófono, les tendré al tanto cuando ya lo tenga. Por lo mientras tengo el viejo. Y pues no me desagrada tanto, pero siento yo que no se escucha bien mi voz como con el anterior micrófono que tenía. Y aparte, siento que pueden escuchar mi respiración más que nada. Así que no sé. Por cierto, hoy no dormí. Me dormí en la tarde. Así que no pude aprovechar mi tarde de ayer. Ahorita no pude dormir. Y pues me puse a hacer un poco de ejercicio, creo que 1 hora de ejercicio. Ya que yo no puedo hacer ejercicio así como así. Yo necesito instrumentos para hacerlo. Que si iría a gimnasios, pues ahorita no... Como que no me apetece el salir a un lado donde haya mucha gente. Como por ejemplo los gimnasios. Que curiosamente ya los están abriendo. Pero obviamente con sus medidas. Pero yo no voy a salir hasta que ya la gente no ocupe tapabocas. Siento yo que así debería de ser, pero bueno. Y por cierto, ayer quería comprar mejoras, ya que tengo mucho dinero. Y me había dado cuenta que es en este libro para comprar las mejoras. Que como verán, bueno, bueno, esto es para mí. Pero estas son mejoras del campamento, que ya compré esta, la del gallinero. Y después voy a ver cuánto dinero consigo para donar a la de esta al campamento y ver como qué cosas mejoran. Ok. Bueno, eso lo veremos ya después viendo cuánto dinero conseguimos. Pero bueno, pues en la anterior misión conseguimos muchas cosas. Conseguimos dinero, misiones. Una misión con...
You okay? Hello, Arthur.
Ayer no jugué nada en esta cuenta, ni en la otra. Así que no sé de qué va después. Jugué un ratito, pero no hice casi nada. Solamente me fijé que puedo hacer tareas en el campamento. Y eso me da honor. Y me da muchas cosas para que el campamento vea que estoy haciendo algo, algo así. Pues, por lo que había visto, puedo hacer tareas aquí me dan honor y no me acuerdo qué más me habían puesto. Pero más o menos así.
You busy, Arthur?
It would alleviate my suffering, and in many
¿Quién me dijo
ways
eso?
they were correct. It made all my
So,
previous
Arthur,
suffering just seem
is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Y también estas cosas de que
Okay, I'll catch you later
me
then.
van pidiendo.
Whatever you say.
También estas cosas de que luego me van pidiendo. eh, Me van pidiendo objetos. Pues bueno, aquí está el gallinero que yo no veo ninguno. Pero bueno. Bueno, me han pedido encargos. Los cuales, uno me pidió aguardiente, si no me equivoco. El otro me pidió. Bueno, no me acuerdo que. Un reloj, de hecho, me pidió uno. Y pues todo se lo pude dar, así que se los di.
Hey,
How are you?
top of the world.
All right.
Y luego me puse a jugar con una señora que no sé dónde está. Me puse a jugar dominó
Mister,
y no es. Y no.
Like your new home?
I won't miss that other place, that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean.
Bueno. am, ya ni me acuerdo. Bueno, sí. Voy haciendo favores. Y me dan honor y no sé qué más cosas me daban.
Arthur.
Y también sí mejoraba por lo que había visto. Podía ser que el campamento aportara más pues, al campamento. Bueno, a que contribuyeran más veces. Algo así había leído.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
All right?
Hello.
That looks fun.
I guess.
Well, don't let me interrupt you.
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
Bueno, ahora sí,
You still grinning that
No sé
you
cuál.
beat me.
Ahorita voy a ver si es de tarde o es amanecer. Si no, para dormirme y hacer las cosas al amanecer.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Arthur,
Doing a good job there.
thank you.
Oh, from bad to her, Susan.
Sorry, shouldn't distract you.
Sure thing.
Real shame about them calendar boys.
Bueno, ayer
Sure.
pues vi aquí troncos y vi que
You know, I once saw Mac beat up 15 sailors.
That ain't nothing. Everybody knows them Navy boys can't fight.
bueno, aquí había madera y al parecer la podía talar,
So,
bueno, partir.
That ain't
Así que lo hice y me dieron honor.
I once beat up 20.
Y no sé como cuántas tareas más hay por acá. Ya que había una que le daba de comer a las gallinas.
Like to rob a long But he had a heart.
Bueno, ahora sí voy a irme a dormir para ver si es de tarde.
Mr. Morgan,
yes, Reverend.
do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
Y pues así los ves, rato vienen así a preguntarme varias cosas. Ok, esa tarde vamos a dormir para que en la mañana y poder hacer las misiones. Ya que no me gustan cuando son de noche, no logro percibir todo. Bueno. Activas. A ver, es esta cosa. Y el asalto a la casa no me aparece. Yo digo que me tengo que esperar o algo así. Mira. Ok, no me digas. Ok. 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 Ay, creo que este tipo va a querer que fotografiemos a Caimán. Y aunque sea un juego, me dan miedo. Bueno, me da miedo acercarme, verlos. Así que espero que no sea uno de esos. Pero bueno, ahorita vamos a hacer esta misión. Para ver qué tal. En lo que aparece la de asalto al... Bueno, para...
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Ok, no sé a dónde vamos a ir.
There's a creek around here. Our full of fish.
Vamos a ir a pescar. Ok, eso es lo más aburrido que puedo hacer.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always dream...
Ok, sí vamos a ir a pescar, pero...
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Bueno, parece que vamos a ir a pescar, pero... Espero que pase otra cosa para que no sea tan aburrido.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. To hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
No viene el tren.
Looks like law.
Pensé que sí nos iba a rayar.
Cool.
Bueno, si alguien sabe cómo guardar las pieles, porque siento que se van a podrir o no sé. ¿Me lo pueden decir? Ya que como verán ahí las tengo. Que de hecho voy a ver. Ok, están en perfecto estado.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's sort this out.
Uy.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Ok, hay una persecución.
Go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need
Maravilloso.
them Anderson boys alive. Come on,
Uy.
hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Siento que me voy a chocar.
Idiots. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down, Goats. See if you can get alongside the train. Stick to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Tough bastard. I didn't do nothing. Got you now. Damn fool.
Stay on them.
Stop. Where you gonna run to?
Come on, shitbag.
Run! Don't let them get away!
Bastard.
Ah, se me fue.
Is that it?
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Mi sombrero, maldito.
Gonna be dead soon!
Who's talking now?
After them!
You hold it right there. coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Ah, me trae.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Fighter, huh?
Véngase.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Ah, sí, perro. Se me ando cubriendo, qué falso.
Need some gin? Come on. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Ahí estamos.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ok, estuvo en el golpe.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
¿Y nosotros?
There you go. You are a... All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, this is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting
Voy a poner mi
with the
sombrero.
Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Ok. Que no cause problemas por nada, al parecer.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to
be here. And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ok, no sé quién es ese tipo.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure,
Yeah, okay.
why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Boy, you with some fine weather.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
¿A dónde vas? Bien, 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 ¿a dónde vas?
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit uphill, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his
Look out!
information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion.
Where's this spot, Hosea? Timber?
Farther, business with corn, hard strauss.
That was about the only... John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall is and to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Uy. Tres.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. Nobody would mind one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking up deeper water fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too.
Parece que hay un barco ahí también.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Could really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill bass, but you'd have to one.
Liz, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's...
Keep moving slowly on the water so it looks like a asking to be eaten.
Nice, you hooked it. I think that's a bite.
Ok. Acá. Y se me fue. No, todavía lo tengo.
Hey, look at me.
There you go.
Come on, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Buck told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Jose, you remember that time we sent Orc? He came back with
Ni la aventé.
bass.
Not this.
Don't think
Oh, yeah. You do. Maybe 20. 21. Walked in all elf. We toasted him all night.
15 years ago.
Oh, I remember.
Then, market. So how did you enjoy the...
Look, fish, drinking all day, rob someone, and bash.
There you go. That's a nice one.
This
Racism.
fellow, his name. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing. Old procession bows his head on. Doesn't say a word. A little surprised and say, well, that was nice of you. I was, well, felt I had to. Married to her for 30 years.
Oh, is.
God, swim to shore.
Well,
Got a bite.
Get
Those
it.
big sets here, scoffed a lot.
Dog.
Here it goes. Lost the puppy in him. Yeah.
You know, I remember how black was east. We'd have... As the
Before we try east, we end up.
After the ferry job,
still open, wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees when we went back to...
The cook plan how life goes.
Dios mío, es muy difícil hacerlo como yo lo sé
Tell
hacer.
you my mother's backwater?
Is?
I only found out it was mine years later. I knew she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't.
Mira,
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. She's a very old child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way. Somehow, managed to have the last laugh. Got a bite.
para que se canse.
Hang of this. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
The bite.
You know,
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
ay,
Good, Arthur.
That's a keeper.
Bueno, ya no. Ya me aburrí.
Hey, I reckon we call others. You ain't been down outlaws.
All right. I think we got a decent here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be
What about the horses?
on their way back.
Just follow the shore.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now,
Yes. Oh, okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal
Ask that gal to give me. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters threw her on the floor and I off some. Got out faster by. My taters got burned and so.
that was pretty good. But you know what song we should be singing?
what?
Well, look at us. Three
House?
We three poor men who leave from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. We go dance this round, around, around. Shall we go dance round, around, around? And it is up, pledge me on this ground. We care not for showmen that do our stain, but for the merchant who do our stakes maintain. To them we dance this round around them, we dance this round around around. And is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! You know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Not.
Bueno, la canción.
I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Give these fish to
Ya
Pearson.
tenemos lugar de pesca. Ok, noquea a Anderson sin recibir daños. Ok, captura y devuelve a Anderson y a la prisión en 5 minutos con 30 segundos.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried. What do you want? Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short. Get lost. Well, I'll go try someone with a... You do that.
Ok. Ok, ahí hay otra misión que no sé para qué es. Ok. Entonces me fijo, ahorita voy a ver.
Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pick! What I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a... Shoot us! Bang, bang, bang!
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing. And rather than kill, took me and got me some food. That, of course, was that.
You're not a kind man. I'm not... And you're still just as useless as robbing now.
It's you who's getting slow, old man. I'm in my prime.
Got it. Well, I should...
Primera de la recompensa del asalto. Ok, yo digo agradeciendo. Exacto. Voy a ver qué puedo hacer. Y ya Bueno, me voy a esperar en la noche a ver si sale lo del asalto.
Mrs. Adler?
Hi.
You look pissed off.
No more than usual.
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
Sure.
Es la con la que ayer no sé cómo se llama. Nah, había uno de casa, no sé dónde está. Ok. Ah, ok, aquí no puedo ocupar arma. Bueno, después vamos a ir el tipo de acá, pero ahorita vamos a ir. Ok, en lo mismo que quiere este tipo.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough,
Out, the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business, and not for fools.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it bank.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one for children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
No, well, come on then.
Here's the list. Refinery hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find the hills north of Strawberry. One working.
Do you think we'll be able to pay?
With enough in...
Me dijo ya gente a la cual les puedo ir a cobrar. Si se traba, bueno, si da tirón. Sí, el directo da tirones. Pero pues no puedo hacer nada más.
Hello, Sean.
You okay?
Ok. Aparecerán marcados, supongo yo. Exacto, aquí. Que a ver si no incluye una balacera, porque si no estoy muerto. Aquí hay otro. Creo que nomás eran dos. Pero bueno.
I'm down to the scraps here now, man.
Que no me dice cuánto peso o qué.
Hi, Philly.
Hey. How's things? Glad to hear it.
Actually, I'll come back to you.
Some leather working too. I can make some blankets and the like out of these hide. For one of a kind.
Ok, piel de
I'll
caimán.
need you to go
Sabía que
find me the
podía
right material to make that.
quitarle la piel, pero me da cosa acercarme a uno. Ok, esto es de carne. De buey. Ok. Voy a ver qué puedo mejorarles.
Appreciate it.
Well, I see you ain't got problems with your appetite.
What are you doing there, Arthur?
Ok, este es verde.
Is there any part of my
Guerrendo.
existence you're not trying to ruin?
Ok,
I'm not sure,
este es...
girl. Are you being good? Appreciate just Hi, Mama. Take a bath, please. I think I found one.
Keep them out for cereals.
Yo escuché disparo.
Organ burials, and I'll be glad.
Appreciate.
Mejorar.
Ice cream shop?
Que por lo visto era... Quizás $50. No se ve nada. Ok. Ok, ahorita voy a comprar lo más barato.
Oh, darling.
Que lo puedo reabastecer. Ok, después checo todo esto. A unas casas, algo así me ponía. Que no sé, ahorita...
bit of a fool of myself.
We've all done it.
Again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me. Anyway, it wasn't a complete time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
¿Qué cosa dijo?
Well, thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never... Be well, miss...
Reloj. Ok, acá hay un signo de interrogación. No sé de qué sea. ¿Quién es? ¿Eres tú? ¿Eres tú?
You boys mind if I sit down a while? Been a tough few weeks. I know. Kinda mad with you all. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, but I want us to get out of here. But I nearly gone crazy. I'm just trying to keep things together. Sometimes it gets hard. I guess I'm struggling to just find a path forward for us all. Same as Dutch, same as Hosea. I don't want to die. But if I have to, I will. So, forgive me, all of you.
Parece como que nos estamos desahogando. Bueno. Ok, por aquí vi algo.
I'm fine. I'm feeling a little, you know.
I always wanted a boa. A fancy boa I could dance with. That's all I want. If I had a boa, I'd be a happy woman. I'd be a lady. I'd finally be a lady.
You make a great lady.
I think I'm gonna be a little bit ill.
It's me.
You all right?
Better out than in.
Just take it easy, okay? Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay, Arthur.
Bueno, por eso yo nunca voy a beber. Porque aquí no sé qué es. Póker. Bueno, viendo las cosas, pues vamos a ir a dormir. Y ya vamos hasta el amanecer. En este directo hay pocas misiones, ya que por lo visto en internet no va tan bien. Ok, ¿quién es esta? Ok, esta señora a la que fuimos por el mandado, por así decirlo, es la que rescatamos al comienzo del juego.
English love.
But we're past politics.
My dad would say that was politics.
Bullshit, it ain't good.
Why? The Redskins, the Jews, even Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
In that case, you're gonna want what I just...
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it.
Then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, sure he did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. It'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy. They're out to get a lesson in mean.
You just
Estoy
keep
viendo
your
que
cool.
estoy viendo que el directo va con muchos
Let's do this.
cortes, por así decirlo. Así que creo que no voy a hacer esta misión. Y pues creo que voy a terminar directo, ya que no me gusta que se les esté cortando bastante.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad.
Mira, si
Back up north to stretch.
en vez de
Not far from
mejorar,
the state line.
empeora, pues lo voy a dejar. Si veo que todavía alcanza como para hacerlo del tipo que toma fotos. Si no, ya será para el siguiente directo.
So, what were you doing down up there anyway?
Sniff, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there, honey, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told after it.
I see you sitting around. Any.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause. From the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around. He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch see. And while we're talking about clear works, split half, other goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? You long for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't. I've lived it already.
And you keep it by side.
What about that with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there.
You got now.
You cheated. We got
Blackwater too, didn't you, Mac?
Didn't see him. Lost your boys at some point getting out of town.
They caught Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't get that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Me, pull teeth, burn me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing. Where?
Good.
And folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that black business, if you ask me. Fortune teller, you can plan, you can use your head. You never really know what you're walking.
Yep. Folks all blame someone when things go wrong.
All right, I'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard up. All right, it's going to be off the road up.
Uy, ok, estoy viendo y sí está muy
Up here,
cortado.
Morgan.
Está muy cortado, así que solamente esta misión y ya.
Let's hear and go the rest on foot. Don't want them coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you're doing.
Un arma, me dieron un arma que no. Voy por esa arma, pero este es mi. Ok, según yo, tengo ya todas mis armas. Ah, se fue.
Whoa! Slow it down there. Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Siento que esto va a estar mal. Ok, no sé qué es ese animal.
Hey there!
Oh, I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. Now a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur.
Maldita sea.
Rest of them.
Bueno.
Watch it! They're coming out! Ah! We got more coming out of the woods! Look out on the right! Come out with your
¿Qué
hands
es lo
up!
que menos queremos
Nice
hacer?
and easy! You saw what we
¿Qué
did
es
to
lo
your
que hace?
pals here!
Mira,
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot.
creo que ya tenemos un candidato de sombrero. No, la verdad no.
Stash your money and we'll let you live. All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedroom, you stick your hand between the gap.
All right.
Ah, se cayó
Grab the
algo.
money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Uy,
You know what? Hell out of here. And don't look back.
chiquito.
Oh, here we are. We got some good.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Ball by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. Don't want to overstay our welcome. Hey, over there.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by...
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got started. There's gotta be other places there, like.
Oportunidades son las volver de doble acción. Que ya la tengo, de hecho. Uy. Eso, soy yo y la... ¿El caballo? Sí, mira, ya la... A ver, voy a entrar. Ya la tenía. Bueno, yo me voy antes de que me pongan...
Yeah.
Yo... Bueno, espérame. Bueno, me voy a ir al campamento. Y en el campamento lo destruyo. Así que la vamos a ver rápido.
Whoa.
Rat and bother.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a wild animals who doesn't have any animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod, I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a...
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
And look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Want to shoot me? I'm...
What?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A price Daniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come.
Help a fellow out. I'm desperate. If you... Will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra, just...
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Leonard Sod. Distinctive creature. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret.
Ok.
Miss fucking danger.
No sé si la misión la acepté. ¿Por qué no? Ok, no. Este es el evento de circo. Wow. Bueno, este es el evento del tipo de circo. Nuestros animales. Iría, pero no. Ahorita el directo no está yendo bien, así que mejor no. Iremos en otro. Pero este es el evento de los animales. Pues lo haremos, así que nos vamos. Que tampoco fue tanto dinero lo que conseguimos.
Okay, boy. Yep.
Bueno, no fue tanto dinero el que conseguí. Bueno, ya en otro direct vemos qué hacemos, ya que en este no sé por qué me va tan mal ya. Sí, creo que ayer no me iba tan feo. Pero bueno, ok, me quiero ir ya que no quiero pelear con nadie. Wow. Ok, es un ciervo, no me interesa. Ok, bueno, de hecho, voy a ver si no me estoy acercando a un animal. Ok, no. que es lo que menos quiero. Que son ciervos, no me sirven.
There it is. Well, shit. Looking to redeem yourself? I got a fresh box of bullets. Woo! Got fresh rounds in my rifle and strong coffee in my gut. What'd you say to another game?
Saber.
Won't say no. Let's fire off a few.
Happy days.
Espérame mis armas.
Just like last time, whoever shoots the most bottles wins. All right, stand alongside me. As soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay, go. You see that?
Espérame que no veo otra botella. Que no vi la otra pinche botella.
Taking plenty of notes.
That's just how it goes when you poke the beast. Want to try it again, though? Raise the stakes.
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. We'll do the birds again. First to knock 4 out of heaven gets the win. Stand close. Start shooting. Wait for it. There they go now. Shoot. Yeah! Decent try, but not quite. Been doing this a while. Oh, well, you tried, but you lost. And now, you owe.
Enjoy it while you got it.
Pero bueno.
Until the next round.
Es que yo hasta pensé que iba a sacar botellas, no sé. Saqué esta mira. Pero no sabía que era patos. Y aparte no sé por qué no le daba. Según yo este es el que tiene más alcance de todos. Igual es porque ya no tiene bien el mantenimiento. Sí, no lo tiene bien. Mira, me encontré un cuervo. Pues perfecto. Ok, para la siguiente me voy a agarrar el arma con más mira que tenga. Si lo hice bien. O sea. Maldita sea. Bueno, lo intentamos. Pero maldita sea, perdí $20. Todo porque no sabía a qué le disparaba. Yo ocupé el Dead Eye para ver los objetivos. Ninguno. Ya después no supe. Que me enfoqué más en las agarrar. Espérame. Tú no. Ese es un pavo también. Ah, también maldita sea las flechas. Mira. Era un zorro, creo.
Yep. Yeah.
Bueno, mira, hay otro asalto al parecer.
Miss Karen.
Now they got me protecting them.
Just stay.
Oh, what a shame.
Y hay otros. Bueno, ya, despido ya que el directo no está yendo como yo esperaba. Voy a dejar en pasado.
The rich houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. You can find out. Calmly, I'm
sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. See what I can find out.
Ahora sí.
Gentlemen, very.
Bueno, ahora sí, gracias por haberse pasado. Nos vemos en el siguiente directo. Que no estéis resultando como yo esperaba. Pero bueno, ya les avisaré cuando tenga mi nuevo micrófono. Pues ya, yo me despido y nos vemos en el siguiente directo. Adiós.